Hey guys, it's Ponies Loading back at you with another video. I haven't uploaded in a while because winter sucks. Here in Connecticut, it snows every other week, every other 3 days. I did get a new job. Now I have 2 days off a week while maintaining a full-time schedule, so this is nice. Anyways, here is the intake manifold, upper intake manifold to my 50, my 302 engine. And let's just say the previous owner didn't know shit about anything with cars, so he had capped off the fucking the vacuum lines with these hoses. I don't know why. I just went out and bought some caps to properly cap it off. I am gonna change my PCV because I opened it. Well, I took the vacuum hose off to get this off, the upper intake manifold, and I saw that the inside of the PCV actually had oil dripping out of it. So I said, well, that's fucked. So I got a new filter, which is in that bag. I got a new PCV valve, got a new grommet. So I'm gonna be slapping that on. Once I get all of this hooked up, I'm gonna put the upper intake manifold out in my car, so peace. Here we are inside my engine bay. You guys can clearly see that I patched up the lower intake manifold as well as the throttle body because I didn't want anything to get contaminated while the upper intake manifold was off. I went ahead and prepared my engine bay and all the vacuum sources for me for when I go to put back the upper intake manifold. So here you can see that I ran a line from AC all the way, I'll follow it, to that point, and that's going to allow my vents, the air to come out of my vents instead of just the defroster, windshield defroster, because these lines run to those blend doors. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, the lines coming off it. Yeah. And then what else did I do? I went ahead and capped this port right here. This was like free and open. I don't know why. I don't know what this is. So if anyone knows, let me know. I went ahead and properly capped off here. This had a sort of cap with a nail in it. It wasn't proper at all. What else did I do? Over here, I went ahead and capped off all the EGR connections because this car does have an EGR delete, as you can see here on the throttle body. Right here, EGR is deleted. So I capped all those off. I'm just keeping one to connect because it's a vacuum check valve. So just in case the PCM has to recognize how much vacuum's in here. And then you guys can clearly see I have the upper intake manifold. I know you guys are like, why do you have the upper intake manifold on the ground? I let it down softly. I'm watching it. Nothing's entering. But yeah, I capped those ports off. Went ahead, got a new vacuum hose, or hoses. This was new. Yeah. One thing I forgot to show you guys is the new PCV valve. And under it I have a brand new crankcase breather slash filter. So yeah, that should reduce oil leaks. As you can see, I have installed the upper intake manifold. Everything's all tight. I just put the throttle body on. It's not tight. These nuts are loose. Finger tight. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll get back to you. Hey guys, I finished putting everything back together a couple hours ago, and now's the time for the reveal if it's gonna turn on, or check engine light, or explosion. No, I'm just kidding. If you see me hitting the gas pedal, it's because I haven't started my car in 2 days and my idle air control valve acts up sometimes. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not gonna act up now because I just did the vacuum lines. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen. So let's get to it. Oh my god, I'm nervous as hell, guys. Okay, that's fucked up. That didn't want to crank. That's weird. Alright, back it off. Oh my god, why does this happen to me all the time? I probably have a bad connection, or I'm gonna need a new starter. Oh my god. Alright, trial 2. Clutch down all the way. my god, it stayed on. What the fuck? The car stayed on, yo. What the fuck? You guys are gonna have to excuse my major freak out. It's just that these vacuum lines have opened up a bunch of things for this car. I mean, now I have air coming out of my vents, which is unheard of. And then, I mean, it could be because of the temperature that the car didn't die, because, you know, the oil gets thicker with the cold. I mean, it's not cold out, so that's what I'm referring to. But, yeah, I guess this is successful. No check engine light yet. I guess I'll have to drive it and see what happens. But until then, guys.
Hey, I walk in the bank, look like a walking leg. All these bitches fuck with us. We on some jiggy shit. Niggas hate they in the way. I stay up out the mix.